Evening everyone, how are we all? Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to some Daily Race B. Trying to learn this track. Yeah. The only problem I've got, I'll show you. Do you know what? Let me show you how bad it is. I don't know if you've witnessed the track limits on this track, but it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. They need to fix it because it's really pretty awful how you can do certain corners. But I'll show you now. I mean, you can see there straight away what the problem is. But so there basically is no track limits. So if you watch people's laps, it all starts okay, but then you start seeing some really dodgy extensions because there are no limits on the extensions. But yeah, it's quite funny. They need to probably patch it and reset the leaderboard in my view, because a lot of people are doing this. I'm gonna avoid it because I don't want to learn a bad habit, but you'll see what I'm saying on some of these corners here, how they're doing them. So they take a tight line, but then watch the exit. And that's not the only time they do stuff like that. There's a corner that's worse than that. But yeah, I think they need to reset the leaderboard and sort this out, because a lot of people will be doing it because it's #1 time, so everyone would have seen it. But yeah, we'll try and learn this track the proper way tonight. We'll try and stick to it the proper way and try and get it sorted out and see if we can. That's quite bad over there as well. He cuts massive off there. But yeah, we'll have to try and find some pace. I've got no pace at the moment. I'm way off pace at the moment. This track seems like a weird one for me, but I'm sure if we keep doing it, we'll get close to it. It's not legal in anything normal in terms of racing series. Unless you're watching NASCAR. NASCAR don't follow rules, though. They make their own shit up. But yeah, that is not a legal racing line. You see it cuts the corner there as well. He actually goes over the white line, like all four wheels. But watch the exit. Watch the last corner. The last corner is probably the worst one for me. I mean, I will pause it and show you how bad it is. So, I mean, it's all four over there, but then watch this last corner. Right, I mean, that for me shouldn't be allowed. I mean, it's obviously that's how you've got to do it if you want to get these fast laps in, obviously, but that's taken it a little bit too far in my view. Like, the track's over there, and I mean, and it's perfectly, and like, he even keeps it to the left on the line, probably to avoid getting a penalty. Maybe he tries to do that to avoid a penalty because the game won't register it in time. Maybe, not too sure. Have we joined this race yet, or have I just gone into the time trial? Shit, I need to join it. Probably gonna miss it now, aren't I? We should be all right. Right, let's jump in. We'll just go in from wherever we're starting. Probably quite far back because I've only done a 2-minute 4.6, I think it is. It's not a very good lap, so yeah, you can go off the track there as well, but I don't think there's an advantage in terms of lap time doing that alpha. I don't think you'll actually gain any lap time by doing that. I think it's more like, the worst part is in the first sector, if you even touch over the white line, like briefly, it will give you a penalty, but then you can extend on other corners. It's a consistency issue. They'll probably patch it though, I think. I think they've just not realized on the extensions on the track that they're obviously supposed to trigger track limits, but they're not. There's something that's not working properly because it does it on multiple corners. I mean, where are we going to start? At P10, P11. Yeah, we're going to start very far down, chat, as we try and learn this track. Some reasonably fast drivers in here, but we got to try and figure this out. So we'll gradually try and improve our lap. I hope we can get into the 203s. I don't think we'll get anywhere near 202s if we stick to the track limits, but At the moment, I don't really understand the track. I'm struggling to get the rhythm on this track massively. I don't know what it is. Just doesn't seem to be gelling with me at all. But we'll stick with it and try and see if we can improve a bit. We won't do daily C, obviously. We're going to stick with this one and try and learn it. See if we can have some good racing. How many laps is it? 4? Is it 4 laps? I don't mind the Citroen. I quite like the Citroen, to be fair. I could do with some different tyres on my car though. I feel like I've got the smaller tyres. It needs the bigger tyres on it to make it look better. Can't hear that then. Right, where are we braking? I've got no idea where I'm. I literally have no idea. This corner is going to be savage. This is going to be called Sen City, this corner. Because this corner is going to be where everyone just sends it in this game. Yeah, they're all extending there. I'm gonna avoid it, chat. I'm gonna try and learn this track the proper way, because when they fix the track, learning the extension line isn't going to be beneficial to you. So I'm just going to stick to learning it how you should drive it. Ooh, don't want to go on that bit. It's slippery over there. Really tricky, that corner there. I can't get that right at the moment. I'm just gonna stick to the proper line, me. Let's do it properly. There's no point doing that, because if they fix it, you're just gonna be screwing yourself over. Well, I've gone a bit deep there. They love these track extensions, don't they? Nah, it doesn't make any difference, Alpha. It just looks better if you have the bigger wheels. Alpha, thank you for the support, legend. Smash that legend right there for Alpha, chat. Appreciate the dono, legend. Yeah, they forgot to make the track. You wait until you see this qualifying time, big baller. People's lap times in qualifying is terrible. Like, they're completely off the track limits. Like, here you can do it as well. I'm going to have to bail that, though. I'm going to have to give him that back. I went in too deep. Should be a good track for racing in Group 4 when you know it, this. This corner, I'm really not got the grip to grips with that corner at all. But look at, like, the advantage of that is just, it's insane. Like oh shit, that might, I think you get a penalty for that, don't you? Careful if you go too far over there. This corner, if you even look at the white line, you can get a penalty on that one. So it's got to be something they've overlooked with the track limit penalty system. It has to be, because some corners you get it, some corners you don't. But at least it's a 5-lap race, this, so the reasonable length for a daily B, isn't it? I've tagged them on X to see if they'll. It might just trigger them to check it out, because you never know. It's quite competitive. I mean, our pace is not as bad as I thought, because we're actually not losing huge amounts to the front drivers, even though I'm driving awful. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna have to back out there. Took the wrong line. Oh. I don't think this guy's gonna be very happy with that. I have a theory that something might happen in a minute. Sometimes your theories work out very well. It was so obvious though, wasn't it? It was so obvious that was going to happen. Alright, let's go. It looks really good at this time of day, this track though, doesn't it? I think it looks better at this time than it does at night time. No, that's a better line. I got it so I could just keep it on the throttle. Oh, went a bit deep. Oh, turned in too early. Keep it on the track limits. We're going to try our hardest to keep it on the track limits. because I think you will eventually get a penalty for that line. Well, if you don't, then PD are just shameless with it, because that should be a penalty. Oh God, I'm gonna understeer. Don't give me a pen. Oh shit, I lost the rear. Bring it back. Ralph, thank you very much for the 38 months, legend. And thank you, Ralph. Hope you're well as well, mate. Yeah, we're okay. Thank you for the support, legend. No. It's that line. I keep doing that. It's that slippery part you got to try and stay off. Right, we'll go again anyway. First race on here. I feel like we got a lot of time to find, but will we be able to? I don't know. It's a tricky track. Nah, it's not your fault, Ralph. I'm just learning the track. This is our first ever race here, so in terms of like on Daily B, that is. We did a bit of it the other day, but I couldn't really get the hang of it, so just trying to figure it out myself. Oh, I need to brake earlier there. This is the section where I'm losing the most time, because for some reason they're able to just floor it through here, but see, I'm losing temp just on the throttle part then. Oh yeah, back out of that. Massive understeer. We go again. Try that one again. See if we can keep it on the track this time. We were on for a battle for P8, weren't we? So that wouldn't have been a bad result for us, to be honest. I need to get this qualifying sorted though. We'll do a bit of time trial now, but it just seems like such an awkward track. I don't know what it is about this track. Alright, let's go do a bit of time trial, and then we'll try and see if we can go a bit quicker. Alright, save that if it'll let me. Right, straight back in. It's only a 5-minute wait, so you're only going to get, what, 2 laps in? You only get a little 2 laps in between race, so yeah, you don't get much time to time trial it in between. In the what race? What do you mean by... I don't know what you mean, man. Internet race? I have no idea what you mean. Citroen's quick in the corners. That's why it's always quick in the corners. Keep it in. Oh, I don't know if that was a pen. yeah, he just goes all the way out, doesn't he? Look. Doesn't even look like it gains you that much, actually. That when you look at it, it doesn't even look like they gain. They gain a tenth or so, maybe a tenth and a half. We're online now. We're doing online now. Oh, I've gone too deep there. There's no changes at all, but yeah, no, there's been no sport mode changes at all on the update. They didn't change anything, so no, nothing. Messed up that chicane. That chicane's so important for the lap. Looking at this now, though, if I can get that chicane right, I think we can get well into the 203s. That corner is horrible. I mean, that's quicker than my previous best, and we completely messed up the chicane, so... Oh. Wow, that'll be a pen, I think. No. Got away with that one. You're right, Lobster. You're right, Damo. I hit that bloody curb. Damn. Lost a couple of attempts there. Yeah, that was slow. Just need to find another half, well, another second near enough. There's loads of time to find in these corners. That's gonna understeer. Yeah. Alright, we'll go back in. We made a little improvement, so we should be able to get 203 without cheating. We should be able to do a 203. The what feature? Analytics. Do you mean the telemetry? Do you mean the telemetry, Lobster? Do you mean like the Delta stuff? I've had a brief look at it. I haven't really looked at it in depth. It seems good though. It seems solid. That reminds me, telemetry. Actually reminds me, telemetry. Have I got time to put this on though? We'll see. Sure if we will. Go, it's on. So everyone's improving. So we're still P12 because we haven't improved our lap yet. But I really wish it was legit laps that we're only showing, because I'm pretty sure that extending the way that people are extending is worth half a second. Pretty sure of that. It's a bit annoying. We'll just keep trying to figure it out anyway. If we keep trying to like improve in between the races, we're not always going to go faster because you only get 2 laps. But if we just keep trying to get a little bit better each time, we'll eventually get them laps down. Yeah, there was no reforms promised. The online improvements were for lobbies. They never stated where the online improvements were. They just said online improvements. Hence why I did say multiple times to everyone in the chat, don't be like, there was some videos going around saying that you're going to be getting more players in lobbies and stuff, and some things that were never going to happen. So we did make it clear to people watching our channel that it could be very vague, like it could be very basic, and it literally was just, it was lobby improvements for public lobbies. So yeah, no actual improvements for sport mode. 4SGT, thank you very much for the gifted, mate. Appreciate it, legend. Smash that legend mode, chat. Thank you very much for that. It went to yourself. Good aim. Look at that. Pio wishes he could do that. If only Pio could do that, chat. Right, let's get back into a rhythm. This corner is so important for your lap. There's so much time in that chicane. The aim of champions, yeah. Yeah, a lot of people struggle. Like car behind struggled through there then, didn't he? Oh, I missed the apex. So many cars running wide up there then, like further up. I didn't get the rotation. Oh, that'll be a pen. You can extend completely off, but that I think might be a pen. Is it? No, got away with it. Oh, what's going on up here? Oh, a little bit of chaos brewing up ahead. I mean, moved in the braking as well a little bit then. When we were braking, he moved across. I think that was a little bit naughty, but it don't matter. We're just here to learn. I'm not here to bloody do stupid shit. No, that corner. Ah, look at that understeer. That'll be a pen. Or not. Probably could have lifted a bit, wasn't it? I came off the throttle, so probably avoided it. You're right, Gary. Oh, that was too much. Oh, he's on that slippery bit. Nah, I think I'm doing all right, Gary. I genuinely think I'm doing quite well because I'm really. A lot of people are cheating, mate. We're not cheating, so I actually feel like we're doing okay. We're keeping it in the limits. Watch a lot of people on some of the corners. They'll be extending the shit out of it. We're just doing it legit and trying to learn it properly because when they patch it, learning it by going wide ain't gonna help anyone. So you can cut so many corners and extend so many corners here, it's a joke. Like the people at the front, I guarantee some of them are taking the mick with the limits. Oh. Okay. That was an interesting line. I'm gonna try and catch these up now. I've gone too deep. I have to be patient on the throttle. Oh, in time trial, the top time is taking the piss on the exit of the final corner and a couple of others. Oh no, not this shit, not there again. Ah, thank you for the support as well, legend. Yeah, good aim though. Pio's jealous. Pio's been trying to do that for about 3 years. And he's never managed it, so good stuff. Thank you for the support as well, legend. I wasn't looking at my braking. I missed my braking point. I wasn't even focused where I was braking. Oh, the server's going a bit weird. They cut that corner as well. I keep seeing them cut across there. So you can take a lot off the curb there by the looks of it. Right, I did that corner better then. That'll be worth a few attempts in time trial if I can do it like that. Shit. Got dirty tyres, look. Yeah, I got dirty tyres. They're still dirty. No grip on the brake in there. You know what, we'll let you go. I don't know what it is with this track. It's going to take me a long time to find pace here. I have just no flow of it. I mean, the whole point of us doing this, chap, just let me make it clear, the whole point of me doing this is to learn the track. Like, I'm not going to be competing at the front. That's why I said I'm learning it. So let's just get that out of the way there, just so people understand. I'm not trying to win the races here. I'm literally just learning. Everyone has to learn it at some point. A lot of these have been doing it all weekend and all last week. We didn't really do much. So yeah, just bear with me while I try and figure it out. And we're not cheating as well, which also a lot of people are, just to make that clear. A lot of other people are track extending, which we're not doing. All right, let's go straight back into TT and try and go a little bit quicker again. Get ourselves a little bit further up if we can. Yeah, every corner's like that though, Antomics. Loads of them are doing it literally. There's 3 or 4 corners on the track where people are doing it. I'm just driving it normal because I think when they fix the track limits, people are going to be like, oh shit. So it's best doing it properly and learning it. You're best learning the track the proper way. And then when they fix it, it's not a surprise for you. So I'm just going to stick doing it the way I'm doing it. And then if I'm losing half a second a lap, so be it. Like, we'll just keep sticking to the track limits. Whether they'll fix it anytime soon is, who knows. I mean, it's PD, remember, so you just don't know with them. I mean, you can see the benefit there. Brendan, thank you for the dono, legend. Lord Pio set the lap. Yeah, he did it in reverse. He set the lap record for doing it in reverse gear because no one else did it. Thank you for the support, Brendan, legend. Ah, I hit that bloody curb too hard. No, get off there. Nah, it's lost me too much. It's like ice, that part of the track. Yeah, but they're going to have to bring it out this week, Consta, to fix it for us, because at the end of the day, it's just I feel like, yeah, it's great they're fixing it for the World Finals, but they need to fix it this week for everyone, because the general player is just as important for as on a World Final event, so they need to get it sorted. Well, it should do, though, because it's really easy to fix. It's not a hard issue to fix. They know they can do it easily. I don't see what reason there would be to not be able to fix this week. Oh, well, hello. It's quite sloppy when you think about it that they haven't picked up on this in Q&A. Like, surely they knew about this before they launched this DLC, like this update. It's you know, these are the very basic things you test. Last corner, look. Check the track limits, last corner, look at this. Like, they're the very basics of what you should be testing. Like, it's so easy to test. So yeah, I'm amazed that got through their Q&A, and yeah, it's bizarre. Yeah, the Ferrari wheel only rotates 90 degrees as well, doesn't it, in the new GT3? I mean, it does rotate on your end properly. It's just on the it's the visuals doesn't rotate properly. We're not even gonna get a lap in here, am I? You can do other corners like that as well, Reptile. It's not just that one, mate. Watch the ghost that we're chasing. So watch him on this lap. Let's try and get a lap in this time. I need to improve. I didn't turn in early enough. That'll lose me a big chunk. So watch this corner as well. Watch what he does here. So he just floors it. Which goes all the way out to the full width. Yeah, our lobby's really broken then since the update. Like, really broken, or... Gone too deep. You got to take a tight line through there, it seems. That corner is so tricky. Keep it on, keep it on. Right, we improved without cheating, so just keep trying to improve ever so slight amount every go. Just keep trying to knock a little bit off here and there. It's the only way we can do this. But like, yeah, that's because they run strict track limits on the time trial. They run stricter track limits. Yeah, I hope they do wipe the times, to be honest with you. I hope they do, because like that lap could have easily been a 203.5. All I had to do was extend out that onto the straight and extend the final corner, and we're on a 203.5. But I'm not going to do that. We're going to keep it legit and keep practicing it the way we're doing, because that will help us in the long run. Pardon you. We're up to P8 anyway. Try and stick to Flexi. Oh, by the way, chat, we're coming up to the 1 hour point. Are we anywhere near 100 likes? Let's see if we can get them 100 likes in. We are on... I can't even see because I'm on the wrong part of my stream. Would help if I was on the right part. We need 19 more people to hit the like button to get us up to 100. Let's see if we can do the 100 before we get to the 1 hour point. Appreciate everyone who took the time to do that, by the way. Thank you for hitting it. Don't know, Gary. No idea. Has he even got gold yet? That's the thing, Gary. Yeah, Gary. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the LMU update tomorrow. Saw someone mention that before. Looks good. They've increased the gap between the different classes of cars as well, which I think will be a big help. Might go +5 here, a bit more rotation. A little bit more rotation. Oh, whoa, Cruiser. Whoa there. I don't know why I did that line into that corner. That was terrible. The new track is Paul Ricard that comes tomorrow. Paul Ricard. It should be good in GT3's Paul Ricard. Gary, thank you for the £2, man. I changed the tire. I changed the controller. Oh. Timing. I swear, the timing is just like. The timing of these issues is like on another level. And I swear we've been getting it more since the patch. We've had this issue about 50 times more since the patch that's just happened. So whatever's happened with that last patch has increased these issues. Or Damien's... I'm blaming Damien. I'm using his force feedback and it's causing this issue so often. I'm literally getting it every race. Right. Nothing I can do there. Sorry, chat. Let me just unplug the wheel. Don't electrocute myself. Right, we'll come out of there. We'll go and do time trial while we're waiting. I'll have to just restart the game though. So I changed for the tire thing, the tire noise. I changed the controller sensitivity to 4, but it still makes that the tire noise, just not as drastic. I love the timing of these issues. Like, it's spot on, isn't it? I literally get them just as someone asks about fixing something. No, I'm all right. I'll stick with this. This is brilliant on LMU, so I'll stick with this. I'm hoping I'm going to download that beta firmware. Apparently, it's beta firmware. I'll try that. If that doesn't fix it, then I'll contact them. But to be honest with you, I'm sure they'll have a patch out for it soon. Apparently, Fanatec are fixing it on their end, so I'm sure it'll get solved. It's only a daily race. It don't matter. Listen, EFC, I'm sick of these board jokes. We go back in. We can do a bit of time trial for how long? We got 10 minutes. Well, we got a little 15 minutes of time trial here now. maybe we can get into the 203s. The abuse never stops on this channel, does it? It's just like permanent. Right, let's go back in. Let's go back in. I swear that's the 4th or 5th time I've had that bug since the last patch. Now, I was getting it before, but not at the ratio that I'm getting it since the patch. Seems a little bit more common now. I don't know. It feels more common to me. So yeah, I don't know if they've done something that's made it even worse. And hopefully this Fanatec will have the full patch out the date. Damien's running the full software update and he's not getting the issue, so pretty sure it'll be solved soon. No, man. Loads of people are getting it, Thomas, man. Loads of people are getting it, mate. A lot of them are running the updated software, though, from Fanatec. That's why. But, man, I've had numerous people telling me they're getting the issue, Thomas. It's not just me, man. Paul GT3's had endless issues with it. A couple of others have asked us if there's a patch coming. Loads of people are getting it, man. Loads and loads and loads. It's not just me. They're aware of the issue as well, so yeah, there's multiple people having the issue. Fanatec did say there's delays due to the obviously Black Friday. They did put out a statement saying there's delays. They did say that, Reptile, there is a delay in everything, so you just got to be patient. William, thank you for the £1, man. Appreciate support, legend. Smash that legend right there for William as well, chat. Appreciate it, mate. Because they're probably running the updated software of Fanatec, Thomas. That's why. They've probably contacted Fanatec and got the updated software of them. There's only like one other streamer that runs my wheel. I think Digit's got a different version of my wheel, so it's not the same. So there's not many people that run this wheel in terms of streamers. There's only a couple of people using it. I mean, it's, in my honest opinion, this is the best wheel for the game when it's working. And once they brought out this patch, it's easily the best wheel. There's no doubt about that with full force on there now. But they just need to fix this issue that's on there at the moment, and then there'll be no issues then, unless PD change something. What you got to remember though is it's got to be something related to PD as well. Like, it doesn't do it on LMU, so the wheel is brilliant on LMU. So I find it hard to believe it's a wheel issue. I personally think it's Fanatec, Gran Turismo with Ultra and stuff, and then it's triggering issues. Because we never had this before the Gran Turismo updated it. The 2 updates ago, no issue at all. No, honestly, if I had my own money, I'd still buy this wheel over a Logitech, because I'd rather be in the Fanatec ecosystem. That's just my choice. Like even if I had to buy again and it was my own money, I'd still buy this over a Logitech, because on LMU this wheel is so bloody good. Why am I getting so much understeer there? No, I don't even know the track yet, Jamie. I don't know the track, mate. I'm literally learning this track now, Jamie, so no, we don't have a ghost. We got no pace at all at the moment. David, thank you for the double high tier support, legend. Look at that chat, absolute legendary. Appreciate it, David. Let me just read that. Yeah, I haven't seen the World Cup draw. I've not seen it. Don't know nothing about it. I should really check it out. Thank you for the support, David, man. Long-term support with 2 memberships at Ultimate Legend tier, chat. That's what you call extreme support. Thank you very much, mate. He actually hits the bollards, doesn't he? That was too slow. Scotland won't win shit. Scotland ain't gonna win shit, I'm sorry. Such a difficult group of corners, that. No cheating allowed. Look at the line they dirty little cheaters do. Dirty little cheaters. We should be able to get well into the Tour of Freeze here, though. That was a terrible lap. You just take the piss, don't they, with these lines? Because you're there, yeah. Makes a change. I hit the curb wrong. Yeah, it's going to be slow, isn't it? Nope. Not on that corner. Maybe on the last corner he might, but it's irrelevant on the last corner because you're finishing in your lap, so it doesn't matter about dirty tyres. But I don't even think you get dirty tyres on the last corner either, to be honest. Yeah, that wasn't good. How warm are these tyres? Look at these tyre temperatures. They are picking up a bit. It should be alright for another lap though. Oh no, 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 no. I didn't get a very good exit. We'll be slow over the line there. I wonder if, let me just see something there. I think you get dirty tyres for it. Yeah, you get dirty and you get a penalty. So there is some corners it's, the track limits are working. Some corners they're just not. It has to be a bug of some sort, like why that's doing that though. There has to be just some like someone's just forgot to add the track limits or something. Dirty tires. I must have took too much off that corner. You could hear the tire screeching. As soon as you hear that, you know you got dirty tires. Damn, I wanted to go faster here. Should be able to easily go mid. Well, I don't know if easily at mid 203 without taking the piss on these track limits. I don't know if that'll be a pen. Might be. Stranger Things, yeah. The whole series is good. Definitely recommend it, Jamie. 100%. The fourth season's one of the best, to be honest with you. With Vecna. Just lost too much time. No, Stranger Things is good. I'm going to put Gary into the PO list. All right. Are you enjoying it or are you not enjoying it? I thought you were saying you didn't enjoy it then. It's too slow. Way too slow through there. Yeah, it's good. Stranger Things is good. Unless you're PO. PO doesn't like anything good. No one listens to PO's impression of anything. No, it's too slow. Oh well. Didn't improve. I plebbed it. Wasn't focusing. See what I mean? Just ignore PO, because if a 10-year-old watched season 1, they'd shit themselves. I don't know what you've been watching when you were 10, PO, but if I would not have probably been allowed to watch that at 10 years old. Have you seen the track limits, Hammy? You're probably losing a second and a half because people are taking the piss out the track limits. We're trying to do it genuine. A lot of people are just taking the Michael. X-Files is good, but Stranger Things is good. Have you watched The Fall, Gary? If you like, I mean, it's not the same type of thing, but Gillian Anderson's in The Fall. That's really good. If you haven't watched The Fall, recommend it. Really, really good series. We don't need to know about what you were doing there, Mad Max. Yeah, the chicane. The chicane's a nightmare, Hammy. Like, that corner is so tricky. Listen, The Fall is really good. Really, really good. Now we know what Woody does at midnight. Now we know what Woody's been watching at midnight, chat. Where are you going, Bella? No. Don't even think about it, Bella. Bella, don't be silly. No. 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 You listen to me. What are you doing, Bells? I'm on her chair. Whenever I finish streaming, she jumps on this chair. She's probably pissed off because she thinks I'm on her chair. How dare you sit on my chair? Rude, man. Don't worry. This is this is you obviously haven't been in here when Sean's been in here. That corner is a real bitch for me right now. I'm struggling. Take the tight line here. Brake a little bit early and just take the tight line. Oh, sugar. Whoopsie. They just get away there. See how they got away with that line through that corner? Understeer. It's a very wide track, isn't it? A lot of overtaking opportunities if you go for a send. That is going to catch a lot of people out that because that side of the track is so slippery and it's really easy to get flung off by the curb. Tried that tight line. I don't think that's going to work. Yeah, that was slow. It's not the line to do. just cannot get that right through there. Alright, to lift a bit. I don't think he'll send it here because it's a bit of a risky corner. Oh, I hit the braking board. It was in the middle of the track. Oh God, I'm struggling. Ribs is gonna get us. We're gonna defend it. We're gonna take a tighter line. Got better exit speed, but we do have the inside. Might have took a bit too much curb there, but we're okay. I'm losing too much in so many corners. That was a terrible lap. Sugar. Might have got away with it. Will he go for a lunge? I think he will, you know, so I'm gonna... Okay, why is my car not turning? What we want to do here is create a bit of a battle with them two into the next corner. So now we'll give the slipstream back to Rivs. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, I'm on the ice. I'm on the ice. That part of the track is literally like driving on ice. I'm not sure why it's that slippery. So it seems you can go really wide into that corner by the looks of what Riv's still there. Did you see how wide he came from? I've got damage on the front tyre in the front. It's just not gelling with me, this track at the moment. Like, really not gelling with me at all. That's a penalty. got away with it again. Lucky. Go on, used to fight, and then I'll get the exit. Yeah, that's not gonna work. I got on the marble, there was no grip out there. I tried to go around the outside. Oh. Oh, there's a wall there. I forgot. I'm trying to find my turning in points. I ain't got a clue. Oh, there you go. Well, at least it's our best position so far. Should have really been fighting for a top 5, but no, I'm not drinking. I just don't know the track, and it doesn't suit me so far. Don't know what it is about this track. I don't think I like it. You know, it's a weird one. At the moment. I'm not a huge fan of it, but I'll try and figure it out. I don't like. I mean, the track limits needs fixing for a start, but I don't like at the moment. I don't like the way it flows. I'm not really feeling it, but I'm hoping. It's not really a technical track. Do you know what it reminds me of in terms of how it is when you're driving it? It's all about exploiting the track width. It's very much St. Croix. I think if you like St. Croix and them type of tracks, you're gonna like this one. And I'm not a huge fan of St. Croix. It's a great track if you enjoy it, but I'm not a massive fan of it. But it's very wide. It's a very wide track, and it's all about getting the wide entry points and carrying the speed through the corners. I don't know, I just don't feel very at home on it. But I think if you like St. Croix, you'll probably like this track. I bet you people that like St. Croix end up enjoying this one as well. Your parents are complaining about the noise. What noise? No, St. Croix doesn't have the tight chicanes, but it does have tight corners though, and very similar, like using the full width where you're going from wide angles into like, it's got very similar nature of corners, I think. So you will find people who like this track will end up liking St. Croix. Just look at the way the corners are there on the 90 degrees corners. There's a lot of 90 degrees corners, and like if you look at St. Croix, it does have similar kind of corners on it as well. So I think you'll find that people will enjoy St. Croix if they like this, they'll like that, but not everyone will. Not everyone. Woody's door banging. What the hell are we on about? I'm not sure if I should ask. Nah, it's dirty tyres, isn't it? I ran wide. Yeah, you can listen. You can hear the tyres. Looks like Daytona. Fuck off, Pio. You know what, Pio? It looks like Monaco to me. Dirty door knocking. That sounds like something you do when you were a teenager. Understood. Yeah, at the moment, even Montreal, I'm not really, I don't know, like the curbs feel so weird on that track for me, but I'm sure we'll figure it out eventually. But at the moment, I'm not a huge fan of both of them. I mean, they're great tracks, but in terms of how they are on this game, Montreal on iRacing is way better to drive than Montreal on this game so far, from what I've seen. I don't know what it is, but on iRacing it seems to flow better. I don't know why. It's the same as Road Atlanta though. The Road Atlanta has a very similar thing. On this game, Road Atlanta's flow is awful, but on iRacing it's really good. I don't know if it's a similar kind of thing with Montreal. I'm sure we'll figure it out and we'll start enjoying them more, but at the moment I'm not. I think that's dirty tires. They're not my favourite tracks, I'll say that. I've definitely got tracks I prefer over these. I think when they fix the track limits, that might help a little bit as well in terms of the enjoyment, because it kind of ruins it a bit when the track limits are broken. Don't know if that would have kept it in. Might have just about stopped the dirty tyres there. Yeah, but I'm not using them, Andy. I'm sticking to the legit lines because when they fix it, I don't want to learn a track with dodgy track limits. So, not for me on this one. Yeah, I could do it, but I don't think it's a good idea because they're gonna fix it, and then if you learn to drive this track the wrong way, you're then gonna have to relearn it. So, what's the point of learning it that way? I'd rather learn it the proper way, and then we'll not have to get used to it again. So yeah, I'm just gonna stick with learning it legitimately and not cheating. I haven't got time to do another lap. I thought I did. Crap. Oh, okay. You can take a load off that corner a bit there, can't you? You can get your right tyre right up on the curb. That's annoying because I'm actually level with him here, but I can't continue the lap because we haven't got time to finish it. No, they're going to fix it. They already know about it. They're fixing it, mate. We already know they're fixing it, Andy, so I'm aware of that. Consta came in before and they were going to fix it before the World Final event, so they might even fix it for this week. We don't know yet, but they are going to fix it. So I'm not going to sit here and practice a track that's going to get changed and do it a way that's not going to help you. I don't think it's good for people watching either. I think you're best sticking with the proper track limits for the people watching so they learn it the proper way. It's like it's a similar thing to doing the high speed ring exploit when you wall ride. I refuse to do that because it annoys me. At a high speed ring, you just wall ride the shit out of that corner, and I hate that when people do that. Hang on, no, I don't like Max breaking the rules. Stop spreading shit. No, I'm not a massive Max Verstappen fan, but I would have rather Max Verstappen win the championship than Lando. I just feel like Max deserved it more with the car that he had and how he drove. I feel like Max drove better in this season. Max did better driving than Lando for the car that he had. Lando or Piastri should have had that championship wrapped up 6 rounds ago. That's all I'll say. Like, they should have had that championship 6 races ago. Should have been won. Max drove better in a worse car. So, yeah, that's all my opinion is. I'm not a Max Verstappen fan. I'm a Lewis Hamilton fan. So, Max Verstappen was my enemy at one stage. But, yeah, I would say that Max deserved it more this year. I mean, not really though, Gary, because it came down to 2 points. So that was Lando's maximum pace, and Lando had some right stinkers, didn't he? So yeah, easily one of the best to ever get in an F1 car. And I'm not a Max Verstappen fan, but I'll happily admit that at this present time, Max Verstappen is the greatest F1 driver on the track. There's no better F1 driver on the track. To be honest, I would have rather Piastri win than Lando. I just prefer Piastri in general to Lando. So, and I'm British, but I don't know what it is with Lando. I can't seem to get, like, normally I really like the British drivers, but for some reason I can't really get support behind Lando. Uh-oh, that's a pen, isn't it? I don't know how I keep avoiding them pens. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a fan of Max, but he is a GOAT. Hamilton. I think Hamilton will be better next year. I think Hamilton's, once they get rid of these ground effect cars, I think Hamilton will be better again. But we'll wait and see. I wouldn't put money on, oh shit. I wouldn't put money on it because he's had a bit of a stinker this season, hasn't he, Hamilton? So I wouldn't be willing to put any sort of money on it. Oh, why are we stopping there almost? I'm confused. Need that damage to piss off. Can't see where I'm going. This car's struggling as well in front of us. He seems to be having a bit of a hard time with the track. Oh, car behind hit the wall. Right, that's better. Got that line miles better. That corner's pissing me off the way they do that, you know. Are we still arguing about Max? At least we know how to get the chat active. Just get people talking about Max Verstappen. It's a controversial character, isn't he? Because some people, like, I don't particularly like him, but I do admire his ability in a car. Like, he is an exceptional talent. Like, but to be honest with you, do you know what I'd say with Max is, whenever you see Max like without outside of an F1 car, he doesn't seem that much of a cock. He generally seems all right when he's away from F1 and just chilling. Like, he seems like an all right guy. I'm not carrying enough speed through these corners at all. That was definitely a better first sector, I think, on there though. With that high speed corner, I got way better, but the first corner was shite. Quite funny watching them extend every corner. The thing is, put him in an F1 car and he becomes a world champion. That's what happens. F1 world champions in general, a lot of them have been arse-hats, as you said. Like, a lot of them will do anything to try and win. Look at Senna, look at Prost. I mean, less so Hamilton, I would say. I'd say Hamilton was quite clean. Jensen Button was a clean one. Damon Hill was, you know, he was clean. Well, he did a few things that were a bit iffy, but in general, he was quite clean. But a lot of F1 champions have been not the cleanest drivers, because that's why they're champions. They'll do anything to win. Don't think so, Rich. From what I don't think the lobbies have been fixed, as far as I know. But I haven't been on the lobbies for a few. I don't really do lobbies, so I can't really answer it. Man, I'm so shit at that. That corner there is pissing me off. Oh no, I'm going to do the cheat. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. I didn't mean to do that. So if you go into 5th gear early there, it stops a bit of the understeer and you get that speed through there a lot better, I think. Hamilton was aggressive, but I think he was quite fair with it. I think he was quite fair with how he raced Hamilton, to be fair. Like, yeah, he went for some moves, but I don't think some of the aggressive moves were deliberately, like, dirty. Like, a lot of people think he deliberately rammed, like, the people that think that he deliberately tried to put Max Verstappen in... Over. the people that think he tried to put Max Verstappen in hospital at Silverstone, get a grip. He went for an overtake. He got a bit of understeer. You could see it happen. The move was on into that corner. It was a genuinely, like... Most F1 drivers would go for that move, I think, if they had the car that was as fast as his. It wasn't anything deliberate with that. It was just... It was a racing incident. Unfortunately, Max ended up in hospital, but, like, there was no deliberate action, I don't think. Like, you see all these F1 trolls and toxic F1 people now that, like, oh my God, Lewis Hamilton trying to kill Max Verstappen. Get a grip, you knob. No, he wasn't. Like, he definitely wasn't. Like the F1 community now is like football community. It's full of so many pricks. It really is. Like, all you have to do is go on X, go into like any sort of thing. Just go now. Have a little look at anything to do with Lando winning the championship. There'll be loads of bitches crying about Lando winning the championship, calling him all kinds. There's no need for it, really. Like, I didn't really want Lando to win, but he won. You don't need to start being an arsehat underneath it. It's just like really toxic community, I think. The F1 community recently, it's like it's turned into almost like football, like toxic behavior. Did I fix my thing then anyway? No, still not fixed it. Right, we got a P7, not a great one, but I don't know where my pace just dropped off then. Probably because I was talking. I'm talking too much instead of focusing. Dirtiest driver in F1 history. It's a hard one because Prost I always thought was a little bit dirty. Schumacher was dirty. Like, no matter how you call, Schumacher was a proper dirty driver. Like, Schumacher, Prost, Max has been quite dirty in his history. Maldonado, I would say Maldonado was just more dodgy than dirty. It was more just dodgy driving than dirty for Maldonado. Yeah, clean driver but filthy, yeah, past James. Very true, though. Maldonado was just a little bit dodgy, wasn't he? He wasn't necessarily pure dirt. He was just really dodgy. Like, I think it was just... I don't know. Like, I mean, he can obviously drive an F1 car because he won a race. So you don't win a race without being able to drive an F1 car. So he had talent, but... I don't know whether sometimes he got a bit too optimistic with what he could do. Yeah, I'd say Schumacher was really dirty. Senna was quite dirty as well. Like, I wouldn't say Senna was filth, though. Senna was quite aggressive, but I don't know if I'd class him as a dirty driver, Senna. I feel like he was a very aggressive driver, but Schumacher was more dirty than Senna because Schumacher would literally... Like, if you were on the track, he'd literally take someone out just to make sure that he got the position. Or, you know, Schumacher would do anything to get a point, basically. So, yeah, I'd say Schumacher was probably dirtier than Senna. Yeah, I'd definitely say someone more aggressive than dirty, but I'd definitely say Schumacher was a little bit dirty sometimes. I mean, if you go and look at some of the clips on YouTube of what he did, Schumacher did some proper dodgy shit. Weird that understeer. Must have dirty tires again. Yeah, like what he did at, was it Monaco, when he like when he faked that crash in Monaco in qualifying. It was the worst. That was shit acting, that though, I've got to be honest with you. That was some of the worst acting I've ever seen at faking a crash. It was awful. Right, let's focus. Just about kept it on the curb, but didn't get on the throttle early enough. No. Get the exit again. Yeah, Senna and Prost was 100, but then again, Prost, when Senna went for the move, was deliberate. When Prost literally turned across him, that was deliberate. They both had their fair share, them two. That corner's annoying me. Just cannot get it right. And that one. No, slow. Keep losing like 3 tenths just on that last sector. I saw some stupid like analysis of that incident from some fucking, obviously I'm guessing he was a Piastri fan, some Australian bloke, don't know who he is, but what a knob. Like he tried to say that what Tsunoda did was fair, and I was like, nah. Like, I'm not a Lando fan, and he pushed the limits beyond the limits, didn't he, really? Like, when you watch the replay, it was a bit too much. The weaving I can deal with like 1 or 2, but it was a bit too much what he did, really. Like, I don't know what his guy's name was. I saw it on the X trying to justify and saying that Lando should have got a penalty. I don't think he should, really. I mean, like, you can't give someone a penalty for trying to avoid someone who's driving erratic. That would be Gran Turismo level of penalty system if they did that. And yeah, that wouldn't be good. See if we can just figure out some of these corners, because they're stressing me out. Yeah, he just tried to. I mean, Lando was just avoiding. Like, you can't. And he had an overdrive from the slip and the DRS. Like, Tsunoda was driving erratic. There was no like. No one can defend what Tsunoda did. Like, you can't. And I can't believe I saw a video trying to defend it and saying that Lando should have got a penalty. Like, F1 community for you, that. No, I think Tsunoda should have had a penalty, Alan. Tsunoda should have had the 5-second penalty. Like, you can't not penalise that kind of driving in F1 because it's dangerous. Like, if you set a precedent that that's allowed, everyone's going to do that. So you have to give a penalty for it. You can't not give a penalty for that. Don't know. I mean, Lando would have dropped behind Charles, but at a pit stop, but then he would have got back past him, so I don't think it would have made any difference. Right, focus. That line is pissing me off the way they're doing that. I hope they fix that soon for that corner and the final corner. Now, it wouldn't have made any difference championship-wise anyway, for the people that think it would, because Piastri would have just gave the position to Lando. Like, it makes no difference. Like, literally all that would have happened would Piastri would have just backed out and gave the position to Lando anyway. So the people trying to like say like, oh, we want such and such to win the chip, wasn't going to happen. You know what to do means do what that wasn't. I don't agree with that. Was them trying to tell him to take him out or anything. That was them saying like, do what do you call it? Perez did. It was the same thing what they expected from Perez. Perez did it properly. Tsunoda didn't really get the message very well, I think. Don't think he fully understood the message. Does it on that corner as well, doesn't he? He just goes fully out wide. I hope they fix this soon because it's kind of ruining this race a little bit because he's gaining a few tenths every lap because of that corner. And it's a bit annoying. Yeah, lobbies are broken, aren't they, apparently, I think. I guess it... Oh. I got pinballed. I got hit from behind, which pushed me into him. It was just a pure pinball incident. Nothing I could do there. I think he might have hit the car in front as well, I'm not sure, but I got hit from behind, which then pinballed me into him. That's annoying. We'll wait for him anyway. Don't think that was really our fault, but we'll wait for him. Possibly the new room idea screws things up. Maybe the server, like, it's all gone like tits up with the private lobby thing. And we're going to be quite far behind there now, aren't we? Don't think he realised I was going down the left then. Well, that corner's caught someone out. See if we can get a few positions back here. A lot of cars weaving around up there. Probably going to be a crash here. All bit of lag on the server. Oh. F1 games? No, not recently, no. Contras, no. I mean, I played them back in 2010, but it was a different layout back then. And it was a long time ago, so like, I totally forgot it. I think the last one I played was 2000. Well, I played some of the other ones, the later ones, but they were, I didn't really play. I think I played like 2021 for about an hour. Realized it was shit and turned it off. I didn't try this track, obviously. But yeah, the last F1 game that I played properly was probably 2013. And before that was like 12, 11 and 10. And then after that, they went shit, so didn't really play much of them. Okay. Yeah, we did it on 2021, didn't we? We did a little mess around online. I don't think we raced this track though, did we? We did like a little online on the release of one of the games, but that was it. I didn't play it again because it was shit. It was a bit like Project Cars. We played. I might have got a pen then. Did I go a bit too late over it? It was very much a Project Cars. By the way, have you heard the news about Project Cars? They've laid off half of their team, basically. I mean, it's really... I genuinely feel sad for the developers at this time of year. Because at the end of the day, everyone's got families. But the person who won't be affected is the person that probably won't lose any sleep by that, is Ian Bell. Like... I just... it's sad news for them, but like, to be honest with you, it's kind of expected because the game was a failure. So, and with only half the team being working on Project Cars now, sorry, Project Motor Racing, Project Cars, with only half the team left working on Project Motor Racing, I can't see that game recovering. I've got to be honest with you. I find it unlikely that game's going to recover to any sort of decent standard. Yeah, Ian Bellend probably. FC. But like, I mean, I've never said that, but I see a lot of people call him Ian Bellend on X. That's what his nickname is from everyone. All right, so what people are doing there is they're running out wide, aren't they? Using that curve and giving themselves more exit speed. I do think that he's sold a lie to everyone. But, like, I mean, did they make much money from it? Did they ever make much money from Project Motor Racing? I doubt they did. I would have thought it'd be a loss. Yeah, I think it's horrible, Contras. Like, no matter how bad the game is, you don't want to... Like, for me, I don't want to see anyone before Christmas lose their jobs. Because people have got families, people have got children... And it's not, it's the children and the family that suffer, and it's not nice. Like, nobody should be grateful that they've lost their jobs. Any little rat that types anything like that underneath that news is just an absolute arse. Because at the end of the day, yes, the game sucks balls. And to be honest with you, it's kind of as expected because the game is shocking. But you don't want to see people losing their jobs, especially when the annoying thing is half of them developers... Like, half of the developers in that made Project Cars 1 and 2, which were good games. That's the annoying thing. So the potential's obviously there, but didn't really unlock it, did they? Yeah, it's horrible, isn't it, Vitty? Like, at the end of the day, I'm sure he done it so he wouldn't... Like, it'll be probably his decision to do that, I would think. It'll be... And... Like, what you got to question is that so that he can still live his life of luxury? And I don't know how I feel about it, because, like, I'm sure he wants to make a good game, but there's just too many reasons. Like, the guy's been involved with too many things now that have come across a bit dodgy. And I think people have started to have enough of... I don't think they've got any chance ever again to make a game now. That's it. Like, no one is going to buy anything that Ian Bell does ever again. Surely not. Like, he's screwed it, personally, I think. He's screwed it now. Yeah, probably, Gary, if he doesn't get rid of half of them. True. Although, I mean, he's a multi-millionaire, so I would hope that he made sure that they're sorted for Christmas. Like, they've got some sort of payoff. I'd hope that he makes sure that they're given some sort of like cover for a few months. Project Cars 3 was a weird one because that was half EA's fault. Like, that wasn't all Ian Bell, to be honest with you. There was reasons behind that. That wasn't all 100% Ian Bell. So I'll cut him some slack with that one because EA had a lot to do with that. Like, I know they did, so blame 50% of that on EA, I would say, with Project Cars 3. We got Daily Race C at Fuji. This is Daily Race B, and then Daily Race A is at Montreal in Super Formulas. I would guess that's dirty tyres. Yeah, it is. Yeah, they did come out quite broken, but at least they were fun, though. The thing is, with Project Cars, they were broken at launch, but still fun. Project Motor Racing wasn't fun and was broken, and I think things have changed in sim racing nowadays as well. I think there's a lot more choices that are established that are producing good stuff. So you just can't really... No one's going to just give it a chance now. I think it's dead on arrival now, Project Motor Racing. Track limits through there are a little bit dodgy as well, aren't they? He goes all the way over the curb. Don't really want to follow him here because he's going to exploit. So you have to be careful. You can't get on the throttle when he does because I know he's going to exploit on the exit. you can see how much he gains from that. I reckon that's 3-4 temps. 3 temps maybe, just instantly there. That could have been quicker. I mean, it's not just that. I think, like, you got LMU that are just destroying it in the full simulation market. Like, LMU are just producing the goods with the updates, and they're listening to people. They're listening to the fans. They're listening to what, like, in terms of developers at the moment, LMU developers are killing it. They're the, in my opinion, they're the best out there for listening at the moment. They are listening to the community. They're acting on it, and they're producing the goods really quickly as well, which for me shows you a sign of a developer that cares. So for me right now, LMU is the #1 developer out there. They're really they're paying attention to what the people are asking for, and that game can only get better as far as I can tell. Aha! I've messed up. I keep messing up the last sector. I was up by about 2 temps then as well. Oh, that's annoying. That'll be a... That'll be a better first sector, this. Although, it'll probably, yeah, be a track limit there. Yeah, LMU is coming to console. It is coming. It's already confirmed. It'll probably be late 2026 or early 2027 though. You've got a bit of a wait for it, because I'm hoping that's because they want to give a good proper version, and they want a career mode in there. They want to make sure the career mode's ready for the console version. So I think late 2026 is LMU's intentions, but it might be later than that. Yeah, especially with the triple class. And by the time it comes out on console, the good thing is, so you've got Paul Ricard coming this week, tomorrow, and then you've got Cataluna coming, I think, the start of next year. By the time the console version's out, they'll probably have the Asia Le Mans Series track, so you'll have Yas Marina on there as well, along with the Dubai Autodrome and Sepang. So there'll be them 3 tracks on top. So you'll have them 3, Cataluna, Paul Ricard, which aren't out yet on the console version. So you'll have like 16, I think it'll be like 16 tracks, and there's more. They're adding more variations to the tracks as well. So I think once the season ends, they said they'll add like Silverstone, and Paul Ricard will receive the multiple layouts on the track. So like the national layout and stuff on Silverstone. So there is going to be loads of variations coming to these tracks, but why they're under license, I think they have to keep it to the track that's used. Skyrim, I didn't really play anything like that, me. Didn't play anything like that. Why would that be the best thing for Gran Turismo? If anything, it's going to make Gran Turismo... there won't be any updates coming for Gran Turismo when that comes. It'll be Gran Turismo 8 in the future. Maybe it'll push Gran Turismo 8 a bit more. It might push Gran Turismo 8 to do better, but it'll make... I do believe that when LMU comes to console, if they do a good version, and if they manage to get the online like it is on PC, with all the improvements they're making tomorrow, I do believe it will make a lot of people move over to LMU briefly, because by then Gran Turismo 7 will be quite old next year. Like, you know, the end of 2026 is going to be quite... It's going to be like a bit... People are going to be getting a bit bored of it, aren't they, after like 3-4 years, and they'll want something new. So a lot will move over, and then by the also the game's going to be in a much better state by the end of 2026. There's also a rumor about R Factor 3 now, because the people that make LMU are the same people involved with R Factor, and now they've made a bit of money and they're profiting a bit. There's rumor about R Factor 3, isn't there? So using everything they've learned from LMU as well, which could be insane if they did that with mods as well. I mean, they're going to add more cars, but I don't think you're going to get many more tracks on this game now. I can't see many more tracks getting added to Gran Turismo. I don't think you did that. Was that a deliberate takeout behind? Oh shit, myself then. Spec 4, nah. There'll be no Spec 4. I very much doubt that. I think Gran Turismo 8 will be in development already, so you know, I would say a lot of what you're looking at here is stuff that's going to be like used for Gran Turismo 8, like this track and that. It's all going to be in that game at launch, isn't it? So like the Sophie AI 3.0, that'll all be like looking at for Gran Turismo 8, although I still think the Sophie AI is shockingly bad, but everyone has different views on it. I don't think it's very good. I think it's pretty, I think I've seen better AI on other games, a lot better AI on other games. Yeah, I mean, it should be 20. It was 20 at the launch, wasn't it? Oh, I couldn't see the braking marker because it's been removed. So at launch, this game was 20 players, but they removed it. I don't know why. There's obviously a performance-related issue, I think. It's got to be performance-related because there's no other reason why they would have done that. Oh, that's a penalty. Nah, because daily races don't run with PS4 users. They run separate. So there's no reason why they would have had to have removed the 20-player lobby because of PS4. Oh, God. I think a lot of people are struggling with this track though, you know. Yeah, everyone keeps making little mistakes here and there. Might be dirty tyres, I don't know. See, everyone's doing that line there. It's pissing me off. I wish there's... You know you're losing a few attempts every single lap. Well, probably half a second every lap because of people exploiting. It's going to lose me time that. I couldn't get on the throttle. Yeah, I think the AI needs to be adjusted so that it should be on a slider, the Sophie AI. What I would like to see is a slider so that, I mean, a slider so that you can, wow, okay, I've just been hit. What I would like to say is a slider, but all the AI should be reasonably similar pace. And then you use a slider to how you want it to be paced. So from 0 to 100%. Instead of this weird system where like one car's fast, the other 15 are shit. Like it seems weird. Like make it so that the whole grid fights to the end and you put a percentage on how fast you want them to be. Going for pointless sends, that car, really. It's not really being any benefit to it because he's not going to overtake like that. Oh, might be another pen on top. Yeah, most games have like ACC has a slider as well. I think on LMU you can set it multiple different, like I think it's percentage. I think LMU's got a percentage as well. Whoa, what the hell? What are we doing? What are they doing? They must have tried to take each other out then or something. I don't know. That was bizarre. Oh, I tried to use that full width, didn't get it right at that time. Right, focus. Yeah, but that seems like bullshit to me. I think we've been sold a lie about this. We train the AI shit because. No offense, but they literally follow the line like a train. They are predictable. There's nothing special about the Sophie AI when you watch them. They literally just do the same shit every lap, same lines, same mistakes. The line, there's no, I don't really see it. Like, I see better AI on other games that you can use on a slider. So this we train the AI bullshit. I think maybe for that original AI was true when it was really quick, but this new one, I think it's half-assed. I don't think it's anywhere near the same level. Try and hold on to peace, Steve. I mean, our pace has been awful, but just get a good lap in on this last one. Yeah, but they already have trained it to be fast, though. That's the thing, Reptile. They've already done that. The original Sophie AI was rapid, and then they've altered it, and now it's shit. So they must have some form of like ability to tone it down or make it faster, because otherwise, why was it so quick at Suzuka but so shit now? Like, the original Sophie AI was so fast. Like, they were rapid, and they've definitely toned it down. They've 100% made it easier somehow by, like, altering the performance. So yeah, there's no way they haven't altered it from the original, because the original was way quicker. Yeah, LMU's AI is really quick. I don't. They seem to race pretty fair. I tried it, and they seem to race like pretty fair as well. Not perfect, like you say, but you can adjust their aggressiveness as well. But yeah, I would love to. Maybe I should do that as a demonstration, show you the difference between their AI and this, and just show you where I'm coming from. Because for me, the Sophie AI is not very good. Yeah, it's good if you're a casual gamer, but that doesn't mean it's good AI, because it's still shockingly, like, in an 8-lap race, you shouldn't be lapping any AI, and you are. So it can't be that good if you're lapping AI in an 8-lap race. It doesn't make sense. The emojis were really annoying, yeah. That was really annoying on them. It was super annoying, them emojis. When they used to have, like, the angry face and all that. Used to piss me off, that. Like, for me, it's really difficult to see if there's been many changes at all, Silvers. Like, from 2.0 to 3.0, there might be a few little changes here and there, but I can't like see many. It doesn't seem like there's that many on it, if there is any at all. But you know, I think what 3.0 might mean is that there's more tracks available on it, because there's more tracks than 2.0. I don't know if you've noticed, like, so for me, I'm wondering if the 3.0 Sophie AI is the same AI as 2.0. However, you can race them on more tracks now, because the new tracks are in the DLC, aren't they? They're not available for the 2.0. This track really is difficult to get to go. Like the consistency and the speed from the exits is so hard. It really does remind me of what you have to do at St. Croix, like really using all the track width available and all like the corner possible for like the exit speed. That should be it's not fast, but they'll gain on me through here anyway, won't they, when they do the exploit? It does make me laugh a bit. Nah, it does. Like, if you look at, I'm going to show you the St. Croix layout, and you'll see what I mean by the type of corners on the St. Croix layout, and this, you'll see what I'm saying. A lot of 90 degrees corners. Load of 90 degrees corners with wide entry points. It's a very similar kind of like style to drive it. Oh, shite. For a start, they have to, yeah. Oops. No. Understood. Start that again. Yeah. Let's go again. The only good thing about what we're doing here is we're continuously racing this. So when we come back to it, what I always find, I don't know if you lot are the same, when you're learning a track, you'll drive it like this now. You won't really find much pace. then you'll come back on it in 2 days' time, and you'll instantly then find a bit more pace. You'll just start going quicker because you put the base of the track into your brain, and then you come back a couple of days later and you start going quicker again. I always find that. I used to do it at St. Croix all the time. Every time I'd learn it again, like, I'd start finding pace and just instantly go quicker. Not got time to do another lap now, have I? I mean, I'm not going to be doing that much racing here, to be honest with you, because Tuesday and Wednesday is probably going to be LMU with the new update, so... Yeah, it's weird that they put the brake marker there, because everyone, you can see, like even the Ghost in front of us there, everyone uses that line. I don't know why they haven't put, like, a bit higher or something. It is a very flat track, but it will be, won't it? Because... I don't know whereabouts it is, but like obviously it's in Abu Dhabi, but I presume it's. Well, then again, I mean, where did my lid go then? I'm sure they could have made it into undulations and that, and like have a bit of. They could have easily have made a bit of like elevation, couldn't they? I'm sure they had the money to do it, so I don't know. Not too sure. Well, by the way, chat, 19 more likes for 200. Let's see if we can get them 200 in there. Helps me out if we do that. Big help if we get them 200 likes in. Yeah, banking and elevation changes, definitely. Even for, like, turn 1 would have been great. A good corner to have, like, that banking in, I think, for turn 1. Have, like, a banked corner. Slightly banked going through turn 1. So you could really accelerate through it. That would have been a nice little corner like that. Bit like Zandvoort with that corner. Zandvoort doesn't sound anything like that. Why is it? Montreal Super Silvers. Yeah, I like Montreal. It's quite a good track to drive in Group 4, but the curbs are a bit tricky there. I need to figure that track out as well. Yeah, iRacing, Anna. I heard that iRacing's getting the Porsche Cup car, but with ABS. That sounds really good, that. I like the sound of that. A Porsche Cup car with ABS. Sounds really fun for racing when everyone's in the same car, and especially if they do a default setup race with that. That'd be brilliant. Default setup, everyone in the same car, ABS on it. That'd be fun. I couldn't get the hang of that SF car before. Like, I only had one go of it, to be fair. We just jumped on, but it felt weird. Yeah, I like the sound of that Skeletor, mate. That might even be enough to get me to redo my subscription after we've played LMU a bit. Miami GP doesn't really excite me, that, to be honest with you. Doesn't really do much for me, that. Not a massive fan of some of these newer tracks, to be honest with you. Give me Hockenheim on this game or something like. I would have took Hockenheim over Yas Marina. I would have rather have had Hockenheim over this, 100% for me. With both layouts, the old layout and the new layout, that would have been brilliant. I would have had Silverstone over this as well. Definitely. Like, if I would have had a choice, Silverstone or this, I would have picked Silverstone. Stop using that exit! Nah, Monaco would not be a good track. Monaco really is not a good track for racing. I would hope they never add it to Gran Turismo again. It's the most pointless track you can add because it's only good for time trial and it's shit for racing. Yeah, it'd just be shit. It'd be pointless. That whole section is what I just can't get to grips with at the moment. I find it really weird. Oh, what's my PC doing? Trying to update something. Good job we're not playing a PC game then, isn't it? Nice cheeky little move. Now we got that. Right, he's bumping okay. It's the fat finger. Oh. No, earlier on the throttle. Let's go earlier. Oh shit. That'll be a penalty. Or not. Get a bit of slipstream here. Still getting the slip off that car up there, so. Yeah, the licensing for Monaco would be stupid, wouldn't it? But they can do the like what Project Cars did. But I can tell you from Project Cars, you do not want Monaco on a game. You don't want it, chat, trust me. It's the most pointless track you can race online because it's just shite. It's not fun. It's good to time trial. It's really good to time trial Monaco, but in terms of online racing, it's a no from me. Give me Silverstone or something like that all day over something like Monaco. Oh, shite. That'll be dirty tyres. That is dirty tyres. You can feel it, it's sliding, it's drifting. Exactly, UFC, yeah. It'd be good in VR on this game to do it in VR for time trial. It'd be quite fun to do time trial in it, but I don't think I'd want to race online with it. Just another day on Gran Turismo. Just ridiculous, isn't it? It's just really silly. It's really silly driving. The Ginetta LMP3 will be, I reckon it'll be identical to the other one that they added basically throughout drives, but I hope it's a bit more secure. But I'm more interested in the new tyre model, to be fair, on LMP2 and LMP3, how that is. Yeah, we got wiped out and then they wiped each other out as well. That's what they need, more grip. They need it to be more drivable because less chaos in the races. This is Apex. Shut up, Theo. Waiting for custom slipstream, yeah. Oops, that's not the line, is it? You know what? I think that'll do us for. I think that'll do us for. At least we've got the track. I know the track now. It's in my head. I've just got to figure out how to bloody get the pace out of it. But yeah, it's a bit messy, these races, aren't they? A little bit messy. So that'll do us for learning that track, I think. I feel like that will do us for that. We're going to be on LMU tomorrow anyway, so. Yeah, come out of there. We'll come out of there. I don't think there's anything else I want to do here today, is there? We've done quite a few races there. I might finish with a little hour of Dave's favourite game. I might finish with a little hour of Dave's favourite game, chat. What do we reckon? Should we go on the IKEA trip? Should we do a little hour of IKEA shopping, as Dave likes to call it? Dave's probably not in here right now. Let's do a little hour of Dave's favourite game. I think that'll do us. We did quite a few races there on Daily B. We got took out quite a few times. Feel like my patience is running low on how many times we're getting taken out. So before I end up just getting pissed off, we'll go and do a bit of chill out on Dave's favourite game. Right. Let's add it in. I should add it in at the start of streams because I'm pretty sure I'm always going to do it because I fucking love Arc Raiders. I absolutely love a bit of Arc Raiders. All right, save that. Just get rid of that as well. Right. I need to go for a wee before we do it, by the way. By the way, Chad, did we get the 200 likes in? We did. We got 207 likes. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Thank you for taking the time to do that, by the way. Appreciate all them people that have hit the like button. But yeah, we'll do a little bit of don't shoot. Don't shoot, as we like to say. We'll load it up. We'll finish with a bit of this for an hour. Why I like to chill out at the end with this. This is good for chatting with you lot. I get to speak and read. Well, I say I get to read the chat, but then I'm too busy. I'm too busy searching and listening for people normally. But yeah, I like chilling with this at the end. It's a different vibe. We'll do this now and then LMU tomorrow. I don't know what time we're going to be on LMU tomorrow because my mum's probably going to come around tomorrow. So probably going to be an evening stream unless I get on early. I presume that the update will be 11 a.m. probably tomorrow, I would think. For it's normally around 11 a.m., isn't it? I think something like that. So might be able to do a little 3-4 hours of the update. Try it out, maybe. We'll see. Have a little look what we feel of it. Best to do it with the default setups as well, so that we yeah, we'll probably do default setup racing only tomorrow as well because I'm on the wrong account. Because with the tire model change, the setups might have changed, so we might have to be a bit the old Go setups might not work. Yeah, good job gifting yourself. I'm gonna get a drink as well. I've drank all my water there, so I need a water and a little snack, and then we'll do a little bit of Arc Raiders to finish. You don't mind, do you, chat? I mean, it was either finished there, I think, because I predict that, I don't know if he has, but I think Steve will probably go live now anyway, so probably best just to finish now in terms of racing anyway, and then have just a little chill on this, little 45 minutes, an hour. It was either that or I finished now, so just do a little hour on this. Right, let me go and top up my drink and get something and go for a wee. I'll be back in a second. Yeah, I'm not doing this. I didn't. I'm not doing the expedition thing because I'm not going to reset my thing. Why am I putting my gloves on? I don't need my gloves on for this. What's that? What does PO want? Oh, you're on about the slipstream. Where are we? See if we were close to not being a rookie. How do you see the How do you see the actual leaderboard? Because, huh? All right, it's a new week, isn't it? So, what are the trials? Let's see. Destroy ticks, fireballs, and pops. So, basically, just shoot them little circle things and the little spider things. Search supply drops, damage wasps, damage bastions, damage queens or matriarchs. Okay. Scrappy, what are you going to give me? Oh, I need to figure this out, don't I? Pardon me. Because I forgot that we've got no space. I should really do the quest, shouldn't I, as well? Why am I sitting there? I don't know if I'm going to need that for anything, but... No, I don't... Does that actually be used for anything? Recycles. Just, no, it's shy. We'll sell that, I presume. Or do we need... I'm going to keep that just in case we need it for anything in the future. I need to make space. I need to put that into recycle. They're going to give me one, but I need to start finding more of that. Get rid of some of that. I don't need that many of them. Don't need you. We need some more ammo, though. I'm going to go in with not very large amount. No raid has been missed. We've only just loaded it up. I'm just trying to sort my inventory out because we... Do you know what? I'm gonna have to... I need to start getting metal supplies. I need to start picking up every bit of metal that I can find, whether it's arc metal or what do you call it? Like when you loot. Oh, for God's sake! I just sell that so I've got space. Have I got anything I can put in? 2 fires. I'm on a shit loadout, aren't I? Because we're basically doing the free loadout thing. We'll start with... yeah, we'll start with 5 of them. Need some of them. Need to make more of them by the looks of it. Are you right, Bella? What are you doing? What can I... Have I got any keys yet? I haven't been finding keys recently. Got a Raider hatch key, but... All Stella. Oh, wait there. We still got that one. We're going to try and get that. I'm going to get that in this one today, chat. And I'm not going to die. We're going to survive. Did I have another one of them? Might as well put that in. Don't know why I'm taking a defib. I ain't gonna defib anyway. I'm gonna kill them for their loot. Oh, fuck that. We're gonna kill them for their loot. We don't want to help people out. We're here to kill. Right. I feel like 40 will be enough. Do you know what though? Have I got a thing to put on that? No, I haven't. We'll just go with that. We'll go in with a low risk loadout. We got all that from the previous raid, so let's see if we can get a gun from this. Let's go. I need to work. I still don't really know what I need and what I don't need for SGT. I still like lack any sort of knowledge of what I just hoard it all. I'm a hoarder. So there is an option. You're right there, Teddy, cleaning yourself. I didn't even see the cat there having a full-on... I don't know if you can see her behind there. She's having a full-on bathe. But yeah, you can do a reset on this soon. You have to build a caravan to reset, and you get some perks for when you go back. But I haven't got half the shit in the game. I obviously don't play it every day, so I feel like for me it's not the best. I've started at the start. I've started midway through a raid.
Red alert, Raiders. We've spotted
And I've just had me mic on again, so turn that shit off.
Only engage if you've brought your best gear, lots of backup,
You know what?
and a very good plan.
Did I get that then? You can make bandages with that. Oh. What is that there? What was that? Was that a Oh, it was just a little shitty thing. But while I'm here, I'm gonna get your art and that. No one's opened that yet. No, wait there. I'm gonna do some of Dave's favourite part. I'm gonna search some bins. No, shy. I can't go to the key because there's no point. They'll all be taken now. No point going in there this early. You need to start a fresh raid for that. No one's been in here yet, which is unusual. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. I'm gonna sell it. Anything in here? No. No. We got some suitcases. I actually need them, you know, for the attachments. Just gonna get some loot to sell. Pretty pointless. Nothing there. Shy. Is this a new Call of Duty? No. Nothing like Call of Duty. Don't play that shit. Call of Duty is shite. We don't play that. This is much better. We search drawers on this game. There's going to be someone... That heard someone then, didn't it? Did you hear it? Or is that above me? Might be above me here. Or is it? It might be in the room next to me and it can hear me. Oh, it's in here. I mean, where is that? You little fucker following me. What do you think you're doing? I mean, what the flipping hell's that loot? I thought normally they have good loot, them things. It was pointless, George. Give me your arc metal. Tilly, what are you looking at? What's up there? Oh, what are you doing? No. I don't really need that many. I'm only getting this in case I get into a fight with someone. I'll take another one of them. Oh, we don't need that because we've already got a gun. We don't... do you know what? I'll get that. I do need that. Can I get out here? Should be able to get... Oh, there's more drawers. There's more drawer hunting. Oh! We'll sell that bad boy. Take that. How many of them can we take? There you go. I don't see anyone around there. They must be... I think they're killing the... I have a feeling they're killing the matriarch, so... We're free to just get some loot here, I think. Recover some of the shit that I lost. Isn't that... Wow, what's going on with this room? It's normally got loads of loot in it. None in it at all. What? Well, that's messed up. Right, there's the matriarch and it's shooting people there, so what I need to do though is see where am I gonna have to get out, because that's a bit annoying. That looks like
head home at the warehouse air shaft.
I missed. Oh, that little fucker's fucked me up here. Ah! Someone shot me from the top, little fucker. Where was he then? Where was you, you little bitch? Don't know where he was. See, I was on there. Oh, hello. Oh, what are you doing there? Yeah, I've one of these, mate. You can have that. Why are you staying there in the fire, you stupid thing? Yeah, he's down there. I swear that just saw him. Someone's below me.